Hey everybody, what's going on here? Welcome back to another video. So doing a recap of the Bayern game and the Borussia Monchengladbach game. And what can I say? Today Bayern, the game did not get off to the best start for Bayern possible. Sorry about that. Neighbor was playing music, so I had to mute the stream here just to avoid copyright. But as I was saying, Bayern today lose 2-1 to Borussia Monchengladbach. And first of all, I don't know what it is with our players, but I mean, our players need to learn how to follow the rules right, because this is ridiculous. Because a couple of our players, I think I know that Alphonso Davies, he tested positive and all that stuff. And I mean, really, I don't know what's going on with our players, but they need to start following the rules right. Because I mean, literally, if our players just keep testing positive, then that's going to derail our chances of winning another Champions League, So that's that. Hey, what's going on, Huzzy? Yep, I am aware of that because I've been following the Bayern news, on Twitter, and this is ridiculous. Why are players keep testing positive? Is it because they're not following the rules right or something? I have no idea. But I mean, really, there has to be some sort of discipline with this team. Come on, this thing of them of the players, not following the rules is absolutely dumb. I don't get it. But today, game got off to a really bad start. We actually got something going in the second half, but that wasn't enough because we still ended up losing the game 2-1. Lewandowski was the only player that actually was trying to do something today for FC Bayern, because without him, it seemed like that we just absolutely got completely, clapped. Simple as that. Well, we had a 1-0 lead over Mönchengladbach, but that didn't last long because in the 27th minute and then in the 31st minute we conceded. So it seems like that facing Borussia Mönchengladbach this season again has been our biggest kryptonite, because I mean, last time we faced them they beat us 5-0 and now they beat us again 2-1. So looks like that Borussia Mönchengladbach could be a challenger for us for this season. And unfortunately, that's just the way how the song goes for Bayern, I guess, this season against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Is I guess we were just bound to lose against them. So that's that. Plenty of missed opportunities today. The rest of the Bayern players absolutely underperformed. Players like Sabitzer, I think, was losing the ball, and our defenders couldn't really defend at all today. Midfield was pretty bad. So in all, today was just a really bad performance by Bayern. So I see why we lost this game, even though in the first half we actually were getting something going for once. But just the second half, after that Lewandowski goal, it just seemed like that it all went downhill for us right there. So that is kind of a concern that Bayern can't seem to beat Borussia Mönchengladbach this season. What else is there to say? Just also the midfields today played pretty sloppy. We were losing the ball left and right. It looked like that it looked like we couldn't hold on to the ball at all to save our lives today, dude. For real, man. We got to learn to hold on to the damn ball. And just, what is it with this just terrible playing? It's are we how are we losing these types of games? That's the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out, is how on earth do we lose these types of games that against teams that we should have no issues to, that we should have no issues at winning, And obviously, I am aware of the fact that today, it didn't help that, we were just getting absolutely hit on the counter. And that's going to be that's the biggest concern about Bayern, is that if we keep getting hit on the counter against teams like PSG or heck, even Real Madrid in the Champions League, then we're going to freaking lose, dude. No excuses. We absolutely played really, really poorly, especially on the counters, because in the Champions League, hopefully we can fix our countering issues. Because if we can't fix our counter attacking, if we can't fix our issues of preventing the counter, then we're not going to get far in the Champions League. I mean, it's just a proven factor, because I've seen this Bayern team play. I've seen us, get embarrassed on the counter plenty of times in the Champions League, whether it's against Real Madrid, Atletico, Barcelona even. We just cannot allow ourselves to be embarrassed like that on the counter. It should be us instead that can, hit the opposing teams on the counter. But it seems like that is the complete opposite way around, So that's that here. And obviously today, only player that I think deserves a positive match rating was Lewandowski, because the rest of the players today, dude, they played either as a 6 out of 10 or, yeah, they either did. I think that the rest of our players today got either a 6 out of 10 match rating or lower on, yeah, because that's just how bad our players played today. So, I mean, really, no excuses today for Bayern losing against Borussia Monchengladbach. This is an embarrassing loss. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, you know. This is embarrassing loss for Bayern. Hey, what's going on, Abdullah? Yeah, I agree with you. You know, Sabitzer is just not good enough, but obviously, I'm hoping he can improve because, you know, I was excited when we got him, but Sabitzer so far, you know, he hasn't been playing well. That's the problem, you know, is that if Sabitzer wants to be a really solid midfielder for us, then Sabitzer needs to improve his game because, you know, I feel like that, you know, Sabitzer, he's without a doubt been a pretty, he's been very inconsistent for Bayern, you know, that's the thing, you know, is that when we got him, I was excited, but right now it looks like that Sabitzer just hasn't been displaying the consistency that I thought he was going to display, you know, that's the best way that I can say this. And I've been reading also that apparently we are looking to extend Kingsley Coman, which I think is good, you know, because at this point we need all the depth in the world for our front three, and us keeping Coman is going to add plenty of depth, I feel like, and, you know, so that's going to be a step in the right direction for Bayern, but just today's performance, just absolutely inexcusable. That's all I have to say about this game. Borussia Monchengladbach, I mean, this was embarrassing, guys. Like, even though, I mean, I'm just surprised we didn't get clapped by him again, like how we did, you know, back in October when we got absolutely, you know, clapped 5-0. So, you know, that's that. It's just one game, obviously, for 2022. I am confident that we're going to win against FC Cologne, against Hertha, against RB Leipzig, against VfL Bochum, and then, you know, in exactly 1 month, we're facing RB Salzburg in the Champions League as well. So that's that here and all that stuff. But really, just today, one thing that I've also noticed is that our ability to hold on to the ball has really been absolutely abysmal today. That's another, I think, key factor why Bayern ended up losing this game, is just because of our inability to be able to hold on to the ball. And when it seems like we did hold on to the ball, we just completely ended up losing it, you know. And but I mean, as for our other players, Gnabry, I think besides Lewandowski, the only other player that had a good game today would have to be Gnabry, because Gnabry, he played well today. He created a couple of chances for Bayern today, you know. I mean, Gnabry, he was solid today. Mark Roca, he played well, and, you know, I'm not going to deny it, you know. Yannis Sommer, he had a great game too today for Borussia Monchengladbach. I mean, the saves he made were superb. We need a new right back with speed, you know, buy a new center back. Yeah, that's the true. We need a right back that has speed. I hope we, like, you know, because another player that actually performed really poorly today for Bayern would have to be Sule. And I hope that Bayern do something this transfer window. You know, that's what I think Bayern need to do, because I hope this game convinces Bayern to finally do something this transfer window, because if we don't do anything this transfer window, then we're not going to win a Champions League. And I really wish we would, you know, spend some money, you know, just spend some money, you know, get us a couple of good defenders, you know, with speed. Particularly, obviously, I would love for us to have a right back that can, you know, be a very fast right back. You know, that's what I think we need, is a very speedy right back, you know, like a Trent Alexander-Arnold type running right back. You know, I think, yeah, because, like, for me, if there's one right back that I think would definitely, you know, absolutely work wonders for us, it would have to be TAA, but it depends. Like, if we were to go after him, I don't know how much Liverpool would ask for him and all that stuff, but, you know, Muller, he played well too today, you know, but just Marcel Sabitzer, I hope he finds his form, you know, because if he doesn't find his form, then I can imagine that we're probably going to loan him out or something. Not 100% sure, but I mean, that's what I think is the only option going to be, is to loan him out and see if he can find his form again and all that stuff. You know, and that's that. So I think I pretty much said what I need to say here in the stream, guys. I'm gonna have to end this stream here because I got work in like 30 minutes. So thank you to everybody that showed up to my stream here. If you guys liked what you see here, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for more types of videos. You know, we'll be making more football content as the games progress, but